Yo, welcome back to Rolodex. I'm your boy, Point. I want to talk to y'all today, for real, about, it's going into 2024. So I just want to know, I want to let you know, give you some ideas if you're thinking about buying an upper console. It's already 3 years into the cycle now, so it's like, what's the point? But just in case you one of them people that like, man, I want to try the other side. I just want to see a real, authentic, non-biased review, to be honest. I play both every day. I like both in their own way. I'm not no fanboy like most of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off with the Xbox. I'm gonna get started by saying this. Let's start off with the controllers. Xbox controller. Xbox controller. When I first got this controller, I ain't gonna lie, it's comfortable. It's comfortable to the hand. It feel like, I feel like when I first got this Xbox, I got this Xbox 2 years ago. I started off this generation with an Xbox. Then I got my PS5 2 years later. So I had my PS5 for almost a year now. But I had the Xbox this whole time. So when I first got this joint right here, I just felt like I can game better just off bucks. I just felt like no matter what game I play, I'm gonna be the best at that game. You feel like that when you play it. It's a comfortable controller. What I will say that's bad about this controller is long-term comfortability. If it comes between this one or this one, I'm gonna have to give it to Sony. Sony, I ain't gonna lie, when I first got this one, I think it's because my hands were so used to playing this for the first 2 years that when I finally got this, I was like, man, this bitch bulky, fat ass controller, I don't like it, blah blah blah, right? But just like with any controller, you just gotta, get your hand accustomed to it first. Once I got my hand accustomed to the controller, long-term use, this is the controller to have in your hand for real, for long-term use. This right here, it's good for a couple of minutes, for a 30-minute maybe. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, hold up, let me see. My hand ain't really starting hurting until I say about hour and a half, 2 hour mark. When I'm gaming hard, yeah, I gotta put this joint down, or I just gotta sit it down and wipe my hands because I guess I don't know if it's the plastic. It might be cheap plastic, but my hands sweat real easy when I hold this controller versus this one. It might be better plastic, but I don't gotta wipe my hands off as much with this one. This one right here, I don't know, it's cheap plastic. It feels cheap, it feels cheap to the touch. One thing I can say about these controllers right here, they easy to fix. Like if you get stick drift in this, you can pop this off, boom, 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 change the analog sticks. They easy to fix. So that right there, that's consumer friendly. If you a consumer friendly gamer, then yeah, you might like this one right here. You might like this one right here. But if you don't want to be no follower and go with, with the majority, just go with, like, look at yourself. Take a look inside your chest and be like, what I want to do with this. Go with what you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Controller-wise, I gotta give it to Sony as far as comfortability in the long run, because it's like, man, I be playing this bitch for like hours on end and my hand don't hurt. But when I play this bitch, I play certain games like, Madden, I say UFC, certain games, Call of Duty, certain games, you gotta get in there for real. Your hands just start aching in certain spots. And I got them small ass Burger King hands though, so it's no reason why my hands should be hurting when this low ass controller for real. I almost thought about going back to get the Xbox One controller because it's a little bigger than this one. Like this joint, this generation, it's like they really made this controller to fit in little 12-year-old boys' hands, like 12 and 13-year-olds' hands. Because this motherfucker hurt my hands for real. Now, as far as pro controllers go, pro controller, I will say Xbox is They on their second round of Pro Controllers. They on their second round. I still be hearing about stick drift, RB button sticking, B button sticking. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't even think I would wait, to be honest, before you get a Pro Controller for the Xbox. Now, if you could find one on sale at the pawn shop, okay, cool. But don't go out and spend no brand new one, and not until you know for sure, you know what I'm saying, that these joints is fixed, these issues is fixed. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I waited 6 months to go pull a trigger on a Pro Controller. And I pulled the trigger on it, and I gave it like 3 months, and something was sticking. I took that bitch right back, and I ain't even think about getting another one. I was like, you know what? I'm not one of the people that keep giving companies chance after chance. Oh, it's okay. No. You get one time to hang yourself with me, and that's it, bro. Which is why I got 2 consoles. I ain't no fanboy. I'm gonna go to where the entertainment at. That's just simple, flat out. Pro Controllers, yeah. The Edge. I ain't got the Edge, I borrowed it for a couple. But the Edge got some issues too. It's newer, okay? Sony sat back and watched Microsoft, and you see, it made some necessary changes to their controller. I do like the angle jumps, because this controller is the perfect controller to have those angle ones. I thought about having the angle ones on here, but this bitch so small, it's like, damn, like, bro, this joint little is a mug mode. Like, for real. Like, nah. Nah, but when it comes to the Pro Controller, the Edge jump, like, it's clutch. Like, this jump right here is nice. The one thing I say about the bad thing about Sony, they can do a patch, but it's they damn the software to update the Edge controller. Like, they got a real problem with the software as far as like fixing dead zones and all that other stuff in that thing. Dead zone issue thing. What else they got? The battery. That's a given. Battery. Yeah, they coming out with a version 2 of the regular controller with a more battery. But come on now. What you doing? But as far as Pro Controllers go, I feel like you just try it at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? But if you had to try, if you got both consoles like me, and you game on both like me, I would try the PS5 Edge first. Only because if you don't care about setting your dead zones and remapping buttons and shit for certain games, it's a pretty good controller once it's plugged in. And it look good too. But I would say try that one, because you ain't really heard about no issues with stuff, with mechanical issues like you had with the Elite 1 and 2. Both of them were shitty made. So yeah, as far as Pro Controllers, I go with the Edge over that one though, for sure. One thing I do want to say about dead zone issue, Xbox got a real problem with their dead zones in some of their games, for real. Like, I don't know if it's because, I don't know what it is, but I just know more times than not, it's just, I don't know. Maybe because of how the thumbsticks is placed, I'm not really too sure. It's a comfortable controller. You can hold it. You feel like you can hold it all day until you hold it all day. You know what I'm saying? You get to the game and slide and, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, you're like, damn, bro, let me take a break. I find myself saying that more times than not after a couple gaming sessions with the Xbox controller. I gotta wipe my hands off. I gotta keep a towel on deck, because your hands will get watery as shit with this controller in your hand, for sure. But this junk, I don't know. You heard something about it. It's the plastic. It just feel like it's worth $70. It feel like it's worth $70. Like, I get mad at Madden. I get my ass beat in UFC. I be ready to, oh, I can't slam this bitch. This bitch is quality. But this bitch, I know I can slam this bitch, pick it up, screw the button back in, buy some analog sticks off Amazon, and I'm good to go. This joint made to be thrown around for real. Slam, like, rage quitting and shit. This joint made for that, though. So as far as Pro Controllers, I'm going to have to get to Sony, like I said. It's good and bads on both. You know, if you can find a good Xbox controller, elite controller, I mean, more power to you. But it's more bad ones than good ones out there, which is why the warranty is so good like that. But yeah, try those. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else they got. What else they got talking about? Got the regular controller, pro controller, game. Let's talk about the subscription service. Game Pass. I feel like Game Pass versus PS Plus Premium. I got Premium and I got Ultimate, right? Whew. It's like a mixed bag, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a mixed bag. I feel like I feel like it depends on what kind of person you are. If you one of them people that just pick up the controller once, maybe 3 times a week, when you got a little bit of free time because you a busy man, y'all getting that shmoney. So you know what I'm saying? You just come home, pick it up, and you wanna stay up to date on some games. I feel like Game Pass might be him for real. And I feel like Game Pass is more of a selling perk because they got EA Play. And the trial periods is 10 hours long on those games. Like, I trial period Madden, I played at least about 12 games of Madden, I would say. Like, I actually got to play Madden for real before I decided if I wanted to buy it on that. No matter you, Madden always come to Game Pass when the season is over, so, you know, you can either wait or what, but, like, what my point is, Game Pass, okay, what I will say is this, yeah, since I was able to try Game Pass, I have found myself gaming more, like just trying stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that I never would try. Like one of the games that really caught my eye, if it wasn't for Game Pass, I would never found out about it, was the Dark Pictures, the Dark Pictures thing, the little trilogies. I was bored one day, I just got my Xbox in December. I was like, man, let me try this. I was downloading everything. When I say Grounded, I mean Ori. I was just trying everything, you know, to figure out like, hey, I'm new to Xbox, let me try this. Yeah, man, that Dark Pictures got me, bro. It got me. I was like, damn, this is nice. Like I said, it's games like that I never would have known if it wasn't for Game Pass. So that's one of the good things about it. What else is good about it? The EA Play is a banger. It's a banger. EA Play is a banger, you know what I'm saying? Most of the games I play is sports games. So I was able to try the UFC, the Madden, the soccer, a couple of EA games, you know what I'm saying? Dead Space is an underrated gem too from EA Play. So I feel like Game Pass got something with that though. But at the same token, on the Sony side, Premium, man, it's like the only benefit you get from Premium is playing the old games and streaming. And which is funny because supposedly Sony is on Microsoft Azure servers, right? Azure or whatever the hell you want to call it, right? They on their servers. But why is they streaming service better? I don't understand. If you got both consoles, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I streamed so many games on the PS Premium, and it just felt so fluid, so smooth. It just felt good. But yet you go in the motherfucking box. I mean, I done tried to stream a bunch of games, and they always talking about, oh, it's too many people playing. Wait in the queue for 15 to 25 minutes. What? And it's still in the beta phase. Are you kidding me? And it was got to a point where I streamed the same games from both consoles. Like, I'm one of them weird people. Like, I unplug it, put on the station, unplug it, put it in the box. I be doing that most of the time. What game was it? It was a couple games I did that with. But I know one of them recently was Gotham Knights. Streamed it from the box, streamed it from the station, right? Station, man, it just felt like I downloaded it. It felt like I downloaded it. The Xbox, man, y'all gotta step y'all game up, bro, for real. Y'all brag and boast about getting Ultimate. This is y'all bread and butter, and then when people come over and try your services, it's ass, bro. Come on, step it up, bro. You know better than that. How is the competitor using your service, delivering a better experience than you? Answer that just one time for me. Oh, let me see what else. Game Pass is good. They got EA Play. Streaming is ass. Don't even try to stream. Just download your games for Xbox. For real. One thing I will say though, personally I feel like this. The best games to play on Xbox, when it comes to like new and improved, to me, this is my OP, y'all. The best games to play is the ones that's not on Game Pass. Hear me out, Mo. If you think about it, Game Pass got a bunch of kiddie games. Oh, do they got some kiddie games, for sure. Kiddie games, old games, and if the games are new, they half-ass finished. They're not even done yet. You know damn well, come on now, I'm gonna get into that later, but it just seems like, for me, my experience, having a good experience on Xbox was playing games that's not on Game Pass. Rebellio, Jedi Survivor, you know what I'm talking about, Island Wait. You know what I'm saying? The games that's not on Game Pass should be the games you should be playing on Xbox. But if it's on Game Pass, I feel like Game Pass should be a backup plan. But instead, they pushing it to be their main plan. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I feel like when I'm on Xbox, I feel like if I don't got Game Pass, it's like my internet cut off. It's like I don't know what to do with myself. I'm looking around like, whoa, my internet cut off. What do I do next? That's how I feel when I don't got Game Pass on Xbox. And maybe it's got to be by design like that. But my thing is, if it's by design, step your fucking quality up. There's no way I got to wait in the queue for every single game that I play. And the excuse is, oh, it's a bunch of people playing this game. You goddamn lie. You know damn well you lying. Ain't nobody streaming that motherfucking game. The service is ass. Step it up. But as far as Sony go, premium. All you getting on premium, it's just old games and to be able to stream. The streaming is good though. I ain't gonna lie, the streaming is nice. So I would say go down to the extra. Extra got all the, like, you know what I'm saying, all them drinks. Horizon, you can try all them drinks. All them AAA games that you've been hearing about, if you never had a PlayStation or you coming back to PlayStation, they on extra. Me, I use extra for different reasons. I use it, I go buy the games, I go buy the Horizons, and Horizon came with the bundle for me. But as far as like them other games, God of War, I just go purchase them motherfuckers for real. But the games that appeal to me on PS Plus is the Unos, the Wheel of Fortunes. You know what I'm talking about? The relaxing games that I can just sit on my couch. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back and just play. I like playing Wheel of Fortune for real. Something about that game. I ain't tried Family Feud, but I will try Family Feud. I tried Monopoly. That was all right. But those are the games that appeal to me when it comes to subscription services. I don't like they 2-hour trials on premium. That don't appeal to me. 2 hours, it's like, I feel like when the 2-hour trial is done, the game just getting started. And I can't judge a game like that. That's like judging a book just from reading the synopsis in the middle, the real beginning of the book, whatever they call it. Like, you don't even know the book. You ain't even go to chapter 1 yet. That's how I feel with the 2-hour trials they got with Sony. I don't dig it. But, I just feel like when it comes, if you only want to go subscription based, and you want to feel like you get the most money out of your subscription base, you don't want to buy no games, you want to do everything digital, you should probably go with the box. I would. Because I was able to play, like, it's nothing as fun as you meeting somebody on that drink and they saying, and they all they gotta say is, you got Game Pass, you hit them with the yay or nay. Most of the time it's gonna be yay, right? Download this, let's get on this. You ain't gotta be like, oh, I ain't got no money for it, my check don't come till next Friday. You know what I'm saying? Download it, play the game with your new friend. It's just that simple. That's probably one of the perks about Game Pass for real. Like I have done it a bunch of times for real. You know, it make you feel included. Make you feel included. But what else they got? For the station though, you know, station ain't got that many multiplayer games. We all know that. They coming out with some hopefully. But station is for the ones that don't you know, they don't really like people for real, for real. You know, they'll deal with them in the parties every couple hours, but they don't really like too many people. So they just want to sit back, turn their headphones all the way up, and zone out. Play their story mode, do what they gotta do. I wish Xbox had that, you know, some good story mode games that I can just zone out to, but I just feel like Xbox is more on the competitive side of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they tune their ecosystem to more of the competitive side. But it's weird though because most of the comp, I ain't gonna get into that. But as far as subscription services, I would actually go with the station for me. But if you want to stay up to date, having that inclusiveness, play all this and play all that, then definitely go with the box though. Definitely go with the box. Let's talk about what else they got. What else is good between these consoles? Let's see. We did the Pro controllers and the regular controllers. We did Game Pass. Well, we gotta do games. I mean, it makes sense, right? Let's see. I'm gonna start off by saying this. I bought the Xbox off of hype. Like, Xbox been doing nothing but hyping me up this whole time. This whole time. They've been hyping me up and letting me down. And when I only had the Xbox for them 2 years, I was putting up with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so? I just play Madden and 2K and Call of Duty anyway. Fuck them. But nah. That's not it. Nah. Let me tell you something. I was really hyped. I was real hyped for these past couple of months. I was like, oh yeah, Xbox really giving me a reason to turn the box on now. Okay. They give me a reason to turn that on, hold this controller for 10 hours, and just suffer through the hand pain, right? You know what I'm saying? Redfall came out. The leak showed that it was shitty. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta hope. Okay, nah, they just showing that to throw everybody off. The game gonna be clean when it come out. Nah. What they showed you was what the game was, Mo. Trash. Okay? So that was strike one, right? I'm like, okay, bet. I ain't even download Redfall. I just watch other people play it and try to act like they like it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's not that. Stop fucking lying, bro. This game looked like a boy. If I wasn't a Christian. But what was the second game? The second game was Redfall. Then I know it was another game in there, but Starfield. We already know Starfield was trash. We know it was trash. We know Starfield was trash. And like I said, I had hope again. They did the whole little conference for it. Like they really put some bread and some marketing behind that game. So of course I'ma think, okay, I'ma dive into Starfield, put 100 hours in that jump. Man, look, I ain't even put 10 hours in that mount for real. That drink ass. That game ass. Ass. That's another strike. So I was like, man, what the fuck, man? Xbox is really letting me down. It's like, damn, bro, like, y'all really releasing shitty first-party games out here. You really releasing shitty first-party games out here. The third strike was definitely Forza Motorsport, bro. Like, I was like, I said, okay, bet. Forza about to come out. Boom. All right, bet. They can't fuck up a racing game. I was just playing Forza 7. Forza 8 gonna be vicious. It's gonna be way better than Grand 7. Dud. And what got me was how one of them little early reviewers went up there. I don't know where they went to go play the game early. He said he was surprised that they told him, oh, it's more of a games as a service now. Bing. That's what stuck out to me. I'm gonna come back on that later. Matter of fact, let me write that down, because I gotta come back to that. So anyway, when he said that, so I'm like, damn, bruh, you struck out 3 times though. You struck out 3 times. I said, you know what? I'm not fucking with the hype no more. I'm not gonna turn my box on until I see for sure it's a good game worth playing. Now they got hype, they got Indiana. I ain't playing no damn Avowed look trash already before they even, come on, bro. I ain't playing no damn Avowed. So I'm waiting for Indiana, Blade, which is gonna be 4 or 5 years, or whatever the fuck. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm looking for that Stalker. It's, you know, it's third party, but hey, it's giving me something to turn my box on. Because as of recently, they ain't been giving me no reason to turn my box on at all. Listen, I will say I turned it on to watch stuff. I will turn on to watch stuff because like it's like the video quality is just more crispier on the Xbox than it is on the station. You know, any app, YouTube, Peacock, Netflix, all of them streaming apps on there, it's like pristine quality. Pristine quality. I don't know what it is, but it seems like Xbox is the best place to watch and PlayStation is the best place to play. For sure. That's all I do is watch shit on Xbox. I don't play nothing for real. And that's sad, bro. Now I don't know if it's a company y'all doing that on purpose, but you know, pretty soon your lab will find you out. You know that. Your lab will find you out. Slowly your lie is exposing. What's this talk I hear about you going third party now? You got your fan base scared. They shaking in their boots now. I ain't scared of shit. Because I never was down with you anyway. I just went over there to see what the hype was about. But you go third party. You just made my day. I already play my PS5 more any damn way. So, just, look, all I'm asking is just give me a reason to turn the Xbox on. You ain't gave me a reason to turn the Xbox on. I'm not playing no goddamn fucking Cocoon. I'm more like playing some goddamn Cocoon. And for you niggas that talking about you put $100 in Starfield and you like it, come on, bro. Go have a fucking seat some damn way. You lying, bro. Who the fuck is you lying to? Are you trying to lie to us so you can get more fucking free codes from Microsoft? Stop cooning, bro. We all know that game shit. Can't stand when niggas be doing that, bro. You know damn well the game ass. But you gonna sit up here and tell us you enjoyed it. Whole time, your wife looking at you like you spend more time on your PS5 or anything, but you telling the masses how much you enjoy Starfield. Come on, bro. Calm down with that shit. You know, y'all niggas know y'all play y'all PS5 way more than you want to tell us you do. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Give me a reason to turn this joint on, y'all. As right now, I just watch shit on here. I don't even play nothing for real. My hands hurt. My hands get watery. You ain't got no games to really dive into forever. But I'm going to get back to that, what I think they doing for real. Let's talk about, as far as the navigation. Okay, let's talk about the ease of use of the consoles. That is one good thing I would say about Microsoft, though. This thing, now I don't give a fuck about what you say about the dashboard. Fuck the dashboard. I mean, yeah, I'm new to the dashboard, so it don't bother me. But for you motherfuckers that been with Xbox for 15, 20 years, okay, I can see why you'd be mad. But when it comes to navigating this jump, it's better than PlayStation for sure, hands down. Hands fucking down. Sometimes when I, like if I get off my Xbox and I turn my PlayStation on, I still be trying to navigate the PlayStation like the Xbox, like hitting certain things to quick drop and go over here, realizing that Sony don't even do that shit. The ease of use and navigation function for this is untouchable. Like, it's nice. And if you got both and you really navigate and you know, you go through your system and figure it out on both, you know, this is the way to go right here as far as like navigation and ease of use. Like, and then you could do a lot more shit at once on this. You can do a lot of shit at once on this box. A lot of shit at once. I mean, what I was doing. I was playing it, I was streaming it, I was listening to Spotify, I was clicking back and forth between YouTube, streaming to Twitch, listening to Spotify, looking at YouTube. I was doing something else. I don't know. The point is, you can do a lot at one time with the box, and they don't even fuck the box up. You can do a lot. I just feel like with the station, though, it's like they really only lock you out just to be a gamer. Like, you can't do too many things at once with this box. You can only do either or. Either or. You can either do this, or either you can do that. You can't do this, this, and this. You can't do that, bro. Something gonna close, something gonna, you know what I'm saying, exit out or dysfunction for real with this jump. And I don't know. I do not know about that, y'all. I don't know. Now, if you just wanna console just the game and talk to your friends and that's it, you don't wanna do stuff in the background while you talk to your friends and while you watch stuff, then yeah, you gonna have to, yeah, this might be beneficial to you. But I do wish they implement certain features in one versus the other. You know what I'm saying? I do wish this one had this features that this one did. And it's different by design like that, I think. You know what I'm saying? But as far as ease of use, yeah, Xbox definitely got the ease of use down pat. Like, keep doing what you're doing, because it's nice. I just like it's just fluid. I mean, nothing else I can say about it. It's fluid. What else I can say about these consoles? Got the games out the way, ease of use, controller, pro controller. Let's do innovations. Who's more innovative as far as the console space? We ain't talking about Microsoft with they Surface Pros and all that other shit, or Sony with they Bravias and all kinds of shit. We ain't talking about that. Excuse me. We talking about console, console. Mano. As far as innovation goes, I think Xbox is more innovative. Only because I have never seen, at least, I mean, if you know, then you know, but I have never seen Microsoft or Xbox copy something that PlayStation did. But I can tell you a bunch of things that Microsoft done, and then Sony come right behind them and copy it. A lot of things. So I think as far as innovation, I think Xbox is pushing that needle as far as innovation for real. Definitely. I mean, every time Sony do an update, I already know it's something that Xbox already got on their console. Had it years ago. Like, if you got both consoles, then you know it's like, damn, Sony just getting this? Xbox been had this. Sony ain't put this on here yet. Xbox been had this. It's like, well, when catch up. I mean, I was mad when Sony was charging us for online, but Xbox was the first to do it. Sony came to do it. You know what I'm saying? Pay for online subscription. You know what I'm saying? Xbox made Sony change their whole subscription thing. Even though Sony had a subscription thing back in the day, PS Now or whatever, it wasn't what it is now. If you know what I'm saying, because of Microsoft did what they did. Like, yeah. I mean, it's a lot. I can go down the list. I mean, for real, I ain't do my homework as much as I should have. But you know, Microsoft do something, Sony will follow, bro. Pro controller. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So, yeah, I mean, when it comes to innovation, I don't see Sony being too innovative. I really don't. I just feel like every time they be innovative, they seen what the fuck Microsoft did, and they said, hey, I want to do the same thing. Like, bro, show us something different. Show us something different. Now, when it comes to, okay, I go to system features, though. We can do that for Sony. Sony do got the share play. You know, give your controller to your friend for an eye. Let him try the game out if he ain't got the game. You can share your screen with people. Okay, that's cool. Like that's a game changer for real when you really think about it. I was able to share, you know what I'm saying? I was able to share play UFC with my man, beat him up real quick till he quit, and then go on back with my life. But on Xbox, I couldn't do that. I would just have to hope he either still got a trial period on his EA Play, or that he went out and just got the game for real. So I just feel like the share features on the station, it's a good system feature. Now, I didn't have Microsoft. This is my first Xbox. So, but when I came here and I talked to people, I mean, they say Mixer was dropped. I don't even know what that is. I guess it's a streaming thing that they had. They dropped it before I got the Xbox. But one thing that I really wanted to try out, that I wish that Microsoft bring back, that the watch parties. You know what I'm saying? That, I always felt like Microsoft was just before their time. The Kinect, bro, like I ain't had no Xbox at the time, but the Kinect was before its time, bro. I'm telling you. People just didn't know. If they come out with a Kinect now, bro, that Kinect was the shit from what I seen from it. Sony couldn't have no camera to do no shit like that. Back in them times, the Kinect was just always ahead of its time, y'all. Like, Xbox, I just think it was ahead of its time. It's just that they didn't have the games to really show it. Or, I don't know, maybe they had the games and just didn't do no managing well. But I just felt like as far as pushing the needle and just always constantly just, yeah, so, I don't know, man. Xbox is more innovative to me from what I see. And as far as like system features, Sony only got the share features. You know what I'm saying? That's really all they got. If you take away the share play features from the station, they ain't got shit. Oh, okay, you can stream to YouTube. Okay, but when you close a game, the YouTube closes. And when you change a game, the Twitch closes down. At least on Xbox, when I stream, even though it's only to Twitch, it pauses the Twitch for me. Like, I can cycle between game after game after game and still keep my same stream up on the Xbox. PlayStation, I might play an hour of PUBG streaming it, get like 2 or 3 views, right? Then I want to go play UFC. Let them watch me get beat up on UFC online. But the whole shit closed down. And it's like, it's like you breaking the immersion. You breaking the immersion. So, I don't know. Fix that. Is your console not strong enough to do too many things at once? If so, just say that. Just say that. And if we talking about market leaders, if you really want to talk about the market leader, Xbox might be the market leader, but it won't show. Why? Because they don't drop good games. They don't get the bigger fan base. But if you see the moves that they make and the supposed market leader follows them, who's the market leader at that point? You got to ask yourself that. If your best console with 200 million subscribers is following a company with 20 million subscribers, who's the market leader for real, for real? Don't let your eyes play tricks on you. Microsoft really might be the market leader. And I said what I said. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. It's my OP. Just look at the facts. Look at the facts. This is what it is, man. Let me see what else they got. Innovation, system features. System features, innovation. Yeah, Sony got the features, for sure. Xbox ain't really got no features. They don't got no features, bro. They don't. Like I said, I wish that you could just put features in each console. So for you as a gamer, you have to figure out what appeals to you most. Now, it is easy to meet new people on Xbox. The Looking For group is clutch. Like, it's a game changer for if you know how to use it. Yeah, if you a loner and you just, you know what I'm saying, you're new to the console and you ain't got nobody to meet, looking for a group would be the best place to go. I done found people 2, 3, 4 in the morning on looking for group. It's like that. The station ain't got nothing like that. Like, if you come into the station with no friends, you better hope you got some friends on this motherfucker. Or you gonna be sending out friend requests to everybody you come across. And you better hope they take it. But if you ain't got no friends on here, bro, it's gonna be tough trying to meet random people. Because they don't got nothing like that to like meet new people and, you know, they ain't got nothing like that. So, I don't know, I just feel like this generation, if it wasn't like, if you take the games out the equation and just worry about third party, okay, if I bought third party for both consoles, I ain't even worried about no exclusives. Yeah. I would have to say Xbox. I would have to. Just take, like I said, take the exclusives out. Take the exclusives out. Then maybe you want to share your controller with your friend who ain't got the game. Okay, you might want this one for that one. Okay, cool. But when it comes to you just like third party on both, just go. It'll be this one right here. Because A, it's easy to meet people. Game Pass will keep you like active. They constantly putting new shit in there. The games that they putting in PS Plus, bro, like, did Microsoft already had this game and you just now adding it? Like, come on, bro, catch up or get left behind, Sony, for real. What else I can say about this? I just feel like this generation, if Xbox can come out with some bangers and keep them to themselves, I know motherfuckers is really getting fidgety about Xbox going third party. And if they do, if they do, I want to hear it in the comments. If they go third party, what y'all gonna do? Go to PC? I mean, hell, you pretty much playing a low budget PC anyway. I mean, I got people on my friend list on the Xbox that's actually on PC. Like, it's just so much integrated like that. Maybe they secretly trying to push you the Game Pass. I mean, push you the PC for real without saying it. You know, Game Pass is cheaper on PC. You know, day and date on PC. Little perks come with being a PC gamer. But I just feel like me, I'm gonna always be a console gamer no matter what until both companies say, okay, we're going full PC. Then I might consider getting a PC, but no. I was born a console gamer. Like, nah. Shout out to you PC niggas though, but nah. Hold on. I heard somebody say this. I don't know, I forgot who said it, but it was it made me laugh, and I thought about it, man. He said PCs is only for taxes and spreadsheets. And when you really think about it, yeah. Like, yeah. Console gaming started from taking the arcade to your living room. Now you doing some other shit, going ahead, fucking with this power cord, putting that thing in there, flipping this around, making this go. Like, nah. At that point, you becoming a geek at that point. For real, for real. It's like you're no longer the person of a fun gamer. You're now getting into like the nerd aspect. Now you starting to get into coding and shit now. And to me, that takes the fun out of calling yourself a gamer, for real. So I really don't see myself going to PC like that. Not until I'm forced to. I'm gonna always be a console gamer for sure. That's just what it is. What else they got? Let's talk about the community while we already here. The community. Okay. What I will say is this about the community. When I first got the Xbox, I thought the Xbox was the most racist, toxic community you can ever come across. And it's still like that. Like, I just feel like people be racist on that joint just because it's a Thursday morning. For real. Like, they have no reason to even be that way. but they are. I mean, it's just the facts. If you a black man, if you got any kind of melanation on your body, then you should know Xbox got some racist people over there. It is what it is. Call a spade a spade. But what I will say is, I feel like now Sony catching up as far as like not being toxic, but banning you. Like I ain't never got banned before, but people getting banned off a station. I'm like, what? How you get banned? People snitching. You know, it happens. People, you know, you come across a couple snitches, and if they know they can ban you to really get under your skin, they're gonna do it. What I will say is this though, as far as the banning of the consoles, Xbox do a better job of it. Xbox do a better job. Now, it's easier. I think it's a little easier to get banned. Maybe. I think it may be neck and neck for real. Yeah, I think it may be neck and neck. But as far as the racism in that shit, like, I laugh at it most of the time, but most of the time I don't feel like hearing that shit. For real, for real. I feel like both consoles can ban you at any given Sunday, for real. Both consoles can ban you. I just feel like when you get banned on Xbox, it's like a light ban. Like they don't ban you and take away your whole gaming rights. Sony will do that. Sony will ban you and you can't access nothing, goddamn it. Nothing. At least with the goddamn box, I can still go online. I can still play my games. I just can't join the parties or send messages. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? They ban you for what? 4 or 5 days or whatever. But you still gaming though. That's the point. You still gaming. On this joint, they ban you for 7 days. You can't even watch a movie on that profile. You better have a backup profile for sure. You can't play no games. It's sad, bro. Because when they ban you, bro. Like, they ban your whole game. It make you, like, honestly, if I ever got banned, as much as I be hearing people getting banned for 30 days, 60 days, bro, I'm going fully to another console. You gonna ban my account for 2 months? I'm not coming back for a while. A long while. At least over here, I can still game. That's most important. You can still game. You can still watch your movies. You can still log in. You just can't talk to people, which is fair. You know, I cursed you out. I called your mother this, called your mother that. Okay, you reported me. I can't talk to nobody. Okay, put me in vocal jail. But this motherfucker, whew. If you know, you know. They strip your whole gaming shits over here. They ain't playing around. They making sure you don't even make a mistake ever again in your life. You know, Xbox give you a couple strikes. They give you, 8 strikes? I figure you should learn by your 5th strike. If you can't learn by your 5th strike, what are you doing? You're just trolling it at that point. But yeah, both of the consoles is good and bad on their own. Community is toxic. Kind of neck and neck for real, you know. They both ban you, but you can still enjoy gaming on this one. For sure. Yeah, man, if you looking to get, it depends on you as a person, honestly. I got both, so I ain't really tripping. If Xbox do go third party. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about too, yeah. One more thing before I get out of here. It seemed like to me, okay, let me ask you this. Answer this in the comments. What kind of gamer would you want to be treated like? I feel like the PlayStation gamer, when Sony release games to you, you can pretty much bet that it's going to be a good, I ain't going to say good, it's going to be a complete game. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Would you rather be treated like this? Release a good game, release a playable game, day one, maybe do a day one patch, you know, you beat the game, you maybe hope for some DLC later down the road, or they keep remastering remasters, right? Would you rather game that way? remastering old games until they blue in the face, right? Or would you rather go the Xbox way, which is what I feel they doing, is releasing, you got Game Pass, is they releasing the shitty game to you on purpose, by design. The game could be complete, but then right when they get ready to release, they do a patch to take it back 70%, right? Release you a half-ass game, right? And then just keep doing little updates, right? To keep you sucked into that Game Pass, right? So you hoping this game, they gonna do an update this month, this month, this month. But whole time you still paying that $18, $20 a month, hoping for this game to get good. To me personally, I don't like that way. I feel like I don't like that way. I just do not like that way. To me, I feel like you fucking with gaming at that point. You fucking with gaming at that point. If you gonna sit up here as a company and purposely release your games half-ass like that on purpose, and then just continue to make baby patches to keep the subscriber count up, to keep them sucked in, that's a sneaky way to do shit, bro. Sneaky fucking way to do shit. And I feel like you lost me off jump. If the game ain't playable and complete first time playing it out the box, you lost me. You lost me. You definitely lost me. That's why when it comes to Sony, I already know, like, I go spend $70 on that jump. Because Sony ain't gonna do no shit like that. At least I haven't came across that. I haven't came across Sony doing no bullshit like that, releasing first-party games shitty on purpose. Then, okay, Gran Turismo, they add cars, they fix this, they fix that, but the game was still playable. Forza is not playable, bro. That game is trash. Starfield is trash, but I can guarantee you this: 2 years from now, Starfield gonna probably be one of the best games out here. And it's by design, bro. At least that's my opinion. If you don't think that's what it is, okay, cool. But I think, honestly, Xbox is deliberately releasing first-party games half-ass and then, pacifying you. All the way up into the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just can't get my head around that, bro. I feel like you lost me at that point. I'm gonna just go somewhere else. I'm gonna just go somewhere else. I'm not about to sit up here and play your little games with you and wait for an update every 2 months. No, I'm not doing it. So if that's what you think, like, let me know how I feel about that for real. Cause I really think these gaming companies are doing that. And Sony gonna keep remastering remasters. They gonna keep doing that until we speak with our pockets. A lot of y'all got fear missing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that. I think the only I ain't even gonna do that one. I ain't even gonna say that. But anyway. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. I play both. I wish that Xbox had some sharing features. Some kind of sharing features. I don't like when the people, I say put your Twitch up. This shit 30 seconds late. I don't like that. I'm celebrating and he done dunked 10 times ago. Like, come on, bro. I don't like that. Sony, you're gonna keep remastering remasters. As big as your catalog is, just remaster a good old game and bring it out and just keep expanding off it. Like, I got a feeling when the PS6 come out, you're gonna remaster some games that's already new on this one. Like, I can see you remastering goddamn Forbidden West. I can see that. I can see you remastering God of War Ragnarok for the PS6. Like, maybe. Or you can go to the Xbox, have them release Blade in a shitty manner, right? Have them release Indiana Jones unplayable, right? We talking shit about it for 6 months. But then a year and a half later, it's one of the best games to play. They take the long road. By that time, I'm gonna be done with gaming. I don't want to game no more. I need a game to be good when I buy it. Fuck that. Simple as that. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Just you know, sow good seeds. Peace.